Yo! What is good, everybody? Good evening. Georgia, Pieter, Kelly, Speculate, Amounty, Vij, Chief Pepsi, Chris, George, Dope Book Futures, Tim, James. What's going on, everybody? Currently have about 50 people. What's up, Savvy? I currently have about 50 people in here. Just shy of, it looks like. Welcome. I hope your day was good. I hope your day was good. Mine was kind of frustrating. I overtraded, right? I took 12 trades today. That's not ideal for me. B, on those 12 trades, I only made $200. Price kept running back on me. I could never get anything going, and it was a pretty frustrating trading day for me. But I hope you guys did well. Yeah, I just couldn't get anything going, right? I had the trading plan there, and the trading plan played out, right? Target 1. I mean, my trading plan this morning See, this is the problem, right? You'll have a trade plan. Markets will open up, and you won't execute, right? My trade plan this morning was if price held above 790, I was going to get long from 810, right? First target was going to be 880. And what did price do? It broke, it retested 810, it held and went right to 880. And what did I do? I fumbled. I fumbled like the Lions fumbled. Oh, there's just days like that, though. You know? Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Amounty, you're one profit day away from going live at MFF, 29 out of 30. Yeah, I know. Those last few days, right? I think I'm 2 days away now from going live. So I kind of have to decide whether or not I'm going to go live or not. I know, Piter. Like I told you guys from the jump, I'm a way better analyst than I am an actual trader, right? I see things, but when it gets in the heat of the moment, sometimes I fumble the bag. Like I know what I'm looking for. What's up, party? I know what I'm looking for going into every session. Yeah, Amounty. Well, I don't want to tell you to do this, but obviously you can blow the account, right? Or not trade the account. But yes, if you have 30 winning trading days, they will put you in live. They just changed the rule for new accounts. I think it's 5 payouts now and not 30 winning trading days. So when you reach 5 payouts, they move you to live. So yeah. I kind of want to see price come back down and trade 790 one more time at least, so we can get a better read on what's going on. I do have the footprint chart over here on the right-hand side today. Something's still going on with the DOM surface. It's still there. It just glitches out. Quantower has not gotten back to me yet on what's going on here. You do have interest above from 830 to 8, we'll say 845. So this could be a magnet, but there is some blocks to the downside still as well. I would rather see this get traded and see if it wants to hold or if it wants to reject and retrace, fill the gap from the Sunday open that we have. That's yet to be determined. If this area holds, we're probably... This is kind of the line in the sand right now for me. You know, like if this holds, which was the beginning of the sell-off, and every time we've sold off from there so far, but now we're trading back above. If this area holds, I'm thinking we probably go trade all-time highs. So I'll be long biased as long as price is holding above this 790 for this week. Do I have heat map set up so that you can see it? I mean, on ES. Let me see what we got going on here. Let me set one up real quick, and I will show you what ES is looking like on the heat map. I mean, there's one big block up at 65.17. That's what the ES heat map looks like. So interest kind of higher right now. But I have a feeling if we're going to go up, it's probably going to be a slow grind type of session. It's kind of why I want to see this area get traded one more time so that we can get a good read. Yeah, Savvy. I'll probably wait for 790. Like if price holds above this level and reclaims 810, I'm not opposed to trying the long up into those, low to mid 840s. You guys can see I'm up $45 on this session, but it was just a tester trade to make sure the account info was working and everything. So it wasn't like a real trade. But how's everybody doing? How'd you guys trade today? Yeah, Savvy, I'm never going to be one of those guys that's able to pick top tick, bottom ticks. I've just accepted that. And I trade an imperfect market imperfectly. Is the way that I describe it, right? Today's price action made you realize your day job can be fun. Yeah, it was it got me frustrated. So I know that beginning traders who are trading emotionally sometimes, I'm sure it was extremely frustrating for them, especially when price slowed down in the afternoon over here. Georgia, hydration. Hydration. Always have the water handy. Yeah, Doug, it was a lot of sitting around. It really was. Put it this way, it was not a good day to try and dig yourself out of a hole. Like if you got into a hole early, it was nearly impossible to dig yourself out. Like this is gross. Oh, lucky you, Chief Pepsi. It was not ideal price action. You really had two good moves, right? You had the move up off of the 810 hold here on the break and retest up into 880, and then you had the short from 880 on this second test up here. Really, that was it. That was all that was there all day long. You could have tried the short from 790, but I tried it. I got ran back on. I tried this short. And it just wouldn't go for me. Oh, nice, Kelly. Nice. Right investments. You made 1K across 3 funded accounts on gold buys. Man, you gold traders. What happened with gold today? Oh, yuck. That's well done, right investments. In that action, that is well done. My goodness. All right, it's 8 o'clock, turn of the hour, new hour candle. Let's see what happens here. Like I said, I'd like to see price somewhere down in here. I'll probably trade my Take Profit Trader account tonight again. Or one of them, I guess I should say. Now that I have multiple. If price does get below 790 and bounces up and holds below 790 off that central pivot, I'll probably try a short, but it's going to be a scary short entry if we're taking the shorts. You had the buys from 36.35. Oh, well, yeah, that's a great trade. That's a great trade. Probably no drawdown on that either. Yeah, ES psych level 6,500. I mean, see, I think we're coming down here, but it's so hard to take this short even from here. Oh, right investments. That's great. That's great. So you held all through the overnight and all day today for the most part. Yeah, that's a great trade. I don't trade gold. It can wreck you really fast if you are on the wrong side of it. You almost are, like we talked about it last night on stream. You're almost forced to trade micros on gold. What's up, Dr. Zay? How are you? Hey, thanks for the sub, Right Investments. Appreciate you, brother. Okay, it looks like we're just gonna rip. Team Massive. I guess we are. I wanted to see 790 get traded. We still might get that pull back into it. It just might take a minute. Um, if not, we might be left behind already, to tell you the truth. You got interest higher on. Oh, look at Chris with the gifted subs. Thank you, sir. GG's for Chris in the chat. That's amazing. Appreciate your support, Chris. Oh, cheers, Chris. I'm happy I could help. I'm happy I could help you out and guide you in the right direction. Um, it's how I see the markets every morning. You know, I always have a plan going into the market open. I'll let price come into my level before I even think about executing, even if that takes an hour or two. And then based from there, you can pretty much tell what's going to happen. But yeah, for all of you who just received memberships, gifted memberships, um, link your YouTube accounts to your Discord profile, and on Level Up, you'll have access to my pre-market trading plans for Nasdaq each morning. I usually put them out about an hour before the open, but you guys will have access to all those as long as you link your YouTube accounts to your Discord profiles. Thanks again, Chris. Appreciate you, brother. It's amazing. Glad to hear you're doing so well. Yeah, party. We got a pretty good. You guys are what make this community awesome, man. It has nothing to do with me. I just happen to be the face in front of the camera, but you guys are the ones who drive this vehicle. In reality, I don't forget that. It does not go overlooked or underappreciated. Speaking of which, by the way, uh, oh, Powers, it was pretty much a break-even day for me. I ended up plus $200, but it was all a bunch of break-even trades. I couldn't get anything going. No, Chris, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm glad my trading plans have helped you somewhat, but you still have to execute the plan, you know? So pat yourself on the back, you know? Really, you're the one who deserves all the credit for that. If I've helped in some way, great. But you still had to execute. Oh, Powers, you got chopped up. Oh, the whole afternoon was a mess. The entire afternoon was a mess on the NAS. I'm sure it was much the same on ES. Yeah, it was just a mess. Just couldn't get anything to run. All right, got about 132 people in here. 10 of you just got gifted memberships. Rick, no, there's not really any paid content in there at all. Everything's for the most part free. The only thing that's kind of it's not I mean it's hidden behind a paywall kind of is just my pre-market trading plans, and it's just to incentivize channel membership purchases on YouTube. It's $5 a month. I'll let those people who have memberships tell you whether it's worth it or not. I don't want to be the judge of that. But it was a way for me to pay it back to those people that purchase channel memberships. But that's really the only thing that's hidden. No, Bash. It doesn't say when I get into a trade. It doesn't say when I get into a trade. But you can kind of tell what I'm looking for. You'll know what trade I'm probably in based on those trading plans. We currently have, what do we have? 90 memberships or something like that. Now with those 10 gifteds. Guys, tomorrow, by the way, tomorrow's going to be another account giveaway for Take Profit Trader. We're going to be giving away, I believe, a 50K test account. We're going to be giving away a 50K test account. I think I'm going to do a stream during regular trading hours tomorrow. Not the New York Open, but probably the afternoon. We'll probably go live at about 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. But we will be doing another account giveaway tomorrow, and then probably one more either Wednesday or Thursday. It paid for itself in the first day for you, Chief Pepsi. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think people are always, when they first see the trading plans, I think they are astonished. But then after about 2 weeks of having them, they start to settle in and realize, oh, okay, I see what's going on here. You're pretty sure you're paid up. Yeah, one trade from those trading plans will pretty much pay for the membership cost for a lifetime, more than likely. I mean, there are days where I'm off, right? For sure. But for the most part, I see things pretty well going into pre-market open, or at least have an area of interest where if certain criteria is met. How long do I spend studying versus actually trading, party? Studying, I would say not so much anymore. I would say I do more chart watching than I do actually trading than anything, right? And I guess if you want to include that as a form of studying, then so be it. Dr. Zay, this is a delta footprint chart. So on the left-hand side, these are 5-minute bars. And this is all the price traded in that 5-minute. The area that is to the black is wick action, the wicks that you see where the numbers are. On the left-hand side of the bars are total volume traded. On the right-hand side is cumulative delta. So in other words, difference in buyers and sellers at that price. All right, we're probably making that move up to those low 840s. Let's see if... Yep, those orders are still stacked up there too. So you got them pretty much every few points. So if you do a membership bash... Oh, you don't redeem. What you do is... If you're interested, you don't have to, obviously. If you're interested in doing it, you just purchase a channel membership to my YouTube channel through YouTube. Obviously, YouTube takes their massive cut that they take. And then I think we get like $3 or something like that from those membership purchases. I don't know what it is. But then you would just link your YouTube account to your Discord profile, and that would give you access to my pre-market trading plans. Georgia, you had a long from 809? Do you still have it? You should have held on to it. With instant break even? Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, better safe than sorry, right? It definitely could snap back down. But obviously the magnets are higher. All right, we got about 150 people in here. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. Markets are kind of slow this evening, unfortunately. Gold is... I don't even know what to do with gold. Are we still trading all-time highs on gold? Yes. Apparently we are still trading all-time highs on gold. I mean, this thing is just straight up. I mean, are we going to go to 4K? We're going to go all the way up there? Buy and hold. Yeah. Yeah, I would want a pullback though. If I'm going to buy and hold gold, I want some sort of pullback. None of this like partial retrace. I wanted to create a new low and find buyers below a recent swing low and then move up. I don't want to buy tops on gold. Doctor, we're going to 4K. Oh, you guys want to see what the pre-market trading plans look like? I kind of just showed it. But yeah, obviously you get a full picture of my levels in my chart. You'll have my trade idea laid out right here. You'll get a little introduction, but I do it every morning. Every single morning. You know, I'll have a key level laid out that I want to see price trade into. I'll have an entry long, an entry short from based on what happens at that key level, and then I'll have my targets. Target 1, target 2, target 3 to the top side. Target 1, target 2, target 3 to the downside. Gold is where traders' dreams go to die, design knob. Oh, man. I don't know. I mean, some people seem to trade it really well. I'm not one of those people. I'm definitely not one of those people. I bet it's a quick way to pass an eval, though. I do bet I bet it's a really quick way to pass an evaluation or a test. Gold past your 3 scale in 4 days. Yeah. You only trade gold, right? Investments? Yeah, cheers, Georgia. I mean, I want to give you guys you know, it's going to be there every morning, rain or shine, right? Like I will always write up a trading plan unless there's an emergency or something like that, and I just am not home to do it or looking at charts. But It'll be there every morning. I assure you. Oh, Savvy, you just purchased a channel membership on my YouTube channel, and then you link your YouTube account to your Discord profile. There's a video on YouTube how to do it. It's like 2 minutes long. Just follow those steps, and you'll have access. Those of you that do purchase that are having problems, just DM me on Discord, and we'll take care of it for you. We'll get it all sorted. Hey, what's up, Patrick? Ooh, yikes. Yikes. That was a little yank, huh? Right back into 810. Well, are we going to go trade 790? That'd be nice. Kelly's like, yo, pull back much? Like, I mean, I hope 790 gets traded again. That'd be a lot easier to trade from. We would at least know relatively quickly if we're right or wrong. T-Mass was like, the disrespect. What would be even nastier is kind of what was happening today, where on the next 1 minute candle, it fully retraces. Patrick, no, nothing taken on stream yet. No trades on stream. TPO charts, no. Design Knob, I've never done much research into TPO charts. One of the better traders that I know strictly use TPO charts. His name's Chris. He's in our Discord. He might even be watching right now, but he's one of the better traders that I know. The guy is unreal at picking tops and bottoms, major swings in the market. Oh, TPO charts are your go-to design? Yeah, I've just never done the research, Design Knob. I've just never like actually got into it and studied them a whole lot. My trading's really basic and simple. I'm simple support and resistance. I don't need a lot. Could I be a better trader? Of course I could. Of course I could. Harrison, the music is super loud. There's actually no music going right now. I don't know. It's at the same level that it always is. It shouldn't be too loud. Yeah, Savvy, I was confused there too for a minute. I was like, wait, the music's not even going. It's not even registering. What's going on here? Too loud? Do the schnozberries taste like schnozberries? Yeah, Apple ATM. Tomorrow we're going to do the giveaway. We're probably going to do a regular trading hour stream. Probably start at like 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. So just stay tuned for when the stream gets scheduled. But we're going to do a Take Profit Trader giveaway tomorrow on stream. Man, if the music's loud, I wonder how loud I am in your ears. You know? Because I'm definitely louder than what it's showing the music is. For sure. Team Massive. You literally bought that top? Oh, okay, okay. So you were giving me the heads up that the music was off. I got it. I got it. All right, Harrison. It makes sense now. I was thinking to myself, wait, the music's not even playing. All right, guys. He was trolling me a little bit. He was trolling me. Makes sense. Oh, you bought the top the last time it was up here, so you've held through all of this? Yikes. I'm hoping you're in a micro. I'm hoping you're in a micro. I mean, it's a great feature, right? Like the notifications channel is a great feature. It will definitely give you a heads up to start looking out for other signs of a reversal, you know, a mean reversion play. It prints on all four of the US indexes. So if you have, you know, levels of interest on all four of the US indexes, I would say it's worth it. It's relatively cheap. You know, I think it's like less than $7 a month or something like that. Um, it's valuable for sure. You technically don't even need to be at your charts if you're a mean reversion trader. But I don't know. Only you can decide that. I would go watch Goose's, you know, Banana Bread Trades video, his like 30-minute tutorial video on it, and see if it's something that suits your trading style before you should ever make a purchase or anything like that. But I think there's value there, personally. I'm not going to lie. When I first had access to the indicator, guys, I put my notifications on sound, and it would go off during like London session, and I would wake up and take a trade just because I was ready to trade the indicator itself. And at the time, I was doing a series about the Glizzy indicator as well. Yeah, I was so excited to use it. So excited. I'd wake up at 3:30 in the morning just to take a trade, slap a trade on. All right, do we finally come back down to 790? That is the question. Let's see where the kelp mid is here. We're kind of just chopping the kelp mid right now. There just is no volume right now. None. Zero. Zilch. Tomorrow should be interesting, though. I think tomorrow will be the first time a lot of you have seen me during regular trading hours. Turn the volume up. I'm not going to turn the volume up. There's an Apple event tomorrow? Yeah, Patrick. I'll be trading. I always trade NQ. Oh, new iPhones are rolling out? What is it going to be? iPhone 17 now? Yeah, the J. I'm going to do not New York Open, but we'll be live after lunch. So probably around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. I will be live. We're doing a Take Profit Trader account giveaway as well. So you'll want to tune in. Trade ES. Double futures. Here's the thing, right? Every ES trader says that same thing, right? But every NQ trader goes to ES and gets waxed slowly. So it's always like, it's a matter of preference to me. I'm much better on NQ than I am on ES. Much better. But every ES trader says NQ traders are crazy. Every NQ trader says ES traders are crazy. You do NQ for scalps and ES for swings? I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think the thing with NQ though is you get paid so fast, right? Like you get paid. Oh, Arkham, I agree with that statement. The craziest are gold traders, 100%. Like you all are nuts. You gold traders are absolute maniacs, insane, like absolutely insane. I might as well send the TPT over to you. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, as in, I mean, if your NQ is a little more wicky, right? A little more volatile. I know why ES traders hate it so much. What's up, Impulse Waiver? How are you? I know why ES traders hate it so much because ES doesn't really have that nasty wick action that NQ can sometimes. So I understand it. You just really have to know where to execute from on NQ. Limit the damage when it is happening. The spread too. Yeah, Nox. I mean, that's accurate, right? There's definitely more volume traded on ES. In fact, I think it's the most traded symbol of any of the futures. Definitely has the highest amount of volume. Gold is like NQ on a good pre-workout powder. Yeah, Zen, I think you're right. You know, that's why I always talk about, you know, wick and reclaims of key levels. Because you'll often get that kind of action. But it can provide really good entries. Gold, that cracks me up, Kelly. Gold is like NQ on a good pre-workout powder. Yeah, gold is wild. You guys are nuts. Although, I will say it does trend pretty well. It's just so over-leveraged. Like, one mini is just way too much. Way too much. What, Zipster? Slinging 25 gold contracts last weekend? Oh, you're out of your mind. Yeah, that's pure insanity right there. I mean, that is crazy. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you guys do it. I have no idea how you trade gold. It's so wild. I mean, what are we going to do here? Are we going higher? Are we going... What are we doing? I feel like this is kind of a bear flag a little bit, but... I mean, where do you even draw the bottom line? All right, this definitely feels like a ledge is forming here. I think I'm gonna try this short, and we'll target like, I don't know, 797, 798, something like that. We'll risk 15 points. Of course, I immediately get in and it goes against me a little bit. Let's at least get some action tonight. What price did we open up at? Pretty much right at my entry. Yeah, we'll just target that. I feel like it breaks down at some point. Might be in the trade for a little while, but I feel like this is going to break down. Back down towards that 790 area. Left some singles down here that it needs to clean up. Let's see if there's anything to the top side. Yeah, a little bit. I think those orders are still resting higher too. Yeah, Charles, I mean, my stop is in for sure. We're not going to give it too much room, though. 15 points is all I'm going to give it. Yeah, I do think at some point this week, guys, this is what I would be on the lookout for. We opened up somewhere around 23,650 on the Sunday Open. Technically, going into New York Open, we were up on that. What's up, Calm Vibrance? How are ya? We were up from there. So at some point over the next couple days, I am anticipating NQ to pull back into that level to test it again. Cash session was an eye bleeder today. Yeah, it was pretty bad. The whole afternoon was pretty bad. There were a couple good moves in the morning, but the afternoon was pretty bad. This is becoming an eye bleeder though too, right? Like, look at this price action. Sitting right on the 200 period. Yeah, this is pretty bad. This is worse than yesterday. Yeah, Kelly, I'm short right now from 812.25. You know, if we can just break this shelf right here, I'll watch this 802 area. If we do snap below, you got 20 MNQ short with me, Kevin? All right. What's up, Taviba? How are you? I think I probably could even get, I don't know. I could probably get like 793 out of it. We'll see how aggressive it gets if it does snap this ledge. You're tired, Tabiba? Oh, no. Yeah, guys, make sure you get your sleep. Andy, it's awkward that you're long. Ah, you could be right. It's holding up. For now. I just kind of feel like it snaps downside first. Mustafa, how long do I trade every day? I mean, aside from the streams, I would say I trade for about 2 to 3 hours, maybe. I try not to be at my charts all day. You start losing your focus after a little while. What's up, Willie Trades? How are you? Or at least I do. I can't stay that locked in for that long a period of time. Yeah, Piter, I'm short right now. Kind of wish it would just snap already. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can go down to like this 802 area without ripping back up. And then I'll probably go break even. Yeah, guys, smash that thumbs up button for me if you could for the YouTube algorithm. Thanks, Jenna. I appreciate you. Doctor, why is the market so quiet? Because there's no volume. Yeah, there is no volume. There is no volume, but it does mean that the moves are going to be quick through certain areas of price. Oh my goodness, though. Might be in this trade a while just to try and get, what am I trying to get? 15 points? Because if you trade it this time, you get tariffs. Yeah, I mean, facts. Holy, come on. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's like a forgotten penny stock. Phrase like 4 hours later. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's all right. We're having fun. We're in a trade. We'll see if it plays out. What's up, Ricky? How are ya? It's so slow. You came home from work and was able to short at the same price as me. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Even the Nikkei doesn't have usual volume tonight, Arkham? I mean, it's the beginning of the week. My goodness, though. This is... this is atrocious. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness, I see we didn't move at all. The Bears are up 7-0 over the Vikings right now. Yeah, they stole my team's offensive coordinator. They got Ben Johnson. He's a heck of a play caller. Okay, snap already. Just go somewhere. Do something. My goodness, should I just lock in $35, you know? Like yeah, Tim, it was yesterday was not a good day for Lions fans. It was not a good day. Come on, come test this wick right here. That's all I want to see. 802, 803, somewhere in there. Yeah, Tim, I mean, we definitely made you guys look really, really good, didn't we? We definitely made you guys look really good. I don't know if it's you're really good or we're just that bad. I mean, it is the Detroit Lions we're talking about after all. Yeah, Georgia, I mean, it's right at the top. It's right at the top extreme of that support / resistance zone here from 790 to 810. That's why it's having such trouble. I think the market wants to go down, but buyers are trying to hold this area right now. So it's kind of going to be a battle all the way back down to 790. But I would ideally like to see this get traded again. Just might be slow back down to there. Savvy, you took your profit, you're tired. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Imagine the retrace to 823. Oh, I know. I know. It could happen. I'm gonna hang in there for now. I think this eventually does get tested. Maybe even a sweep below it. At that point, I will go break even, though. In fact, a run of these lows, I'll probably go break even. Like, if we get to, like, 806, somewhere in here, I'll probably go break even at that point. And thus, the reason I've decided not to trade globex. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's a 2.5 point snap back up, 3 point snap back up off of a 1 tick drop lower. Are you kidding me? 2 ticks? Oh my gosh, I'm right back to break even. Should have just taken my $100. I would have had to have been so quick on that pull, on that flatten, though. It gave me no time to react to this. 0 time to react. Yeah, I'm going to hang in there, Dr. Zay. Of course. What's up, Jeff? How are you? What's up, Francois? I don't know if we're going to get the flush out now. Like, that's a pretty strong recovery off of a new low on this move. The fires are now over 12,000 acres. Oh, no. That's horrible, Jeff. Be safe. That's crazy. That's why I could never live in like... I could never live in Southern California. Jeez, dude. What is price doing right now? I have no idea. You're getting 5 point smacks and pumps out of nowhere. Every time you tick a new high or a new low, I mean, it's expanding, you know? My buddy Dave calls this a megaphone pattern, the worst pattern on the charts. Yeah, Adobe Futures. I mean, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Oh, Zen, you live near the Palisades? Yeah. I mean, I feel for you guys. I do. We don't deal with anything like that around here. We deal with, like, in Kentucky, all we really have is tornadoes and, like, ice and snowstorms from time to time. We don't deal with wildfires or hurricanes or anything like that. When I lived in Charleston, we dealt with hurricanes, but we didn't deal with any like wildfires. Gold is stuck as well. Oh, it's just gonna be one of those nights, I guess. You know? You're just gonna have to, if you're gonna trade, you're gonna have to sit in it for a while. Eventually it will move. What's up, Z? I'm doing well. How are you? What, Zen? That's a wild... You lost your spouse and dog? Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. That's terrible. That's terrible. I am so sorry. Haven't walked since March? Holy cow. That's wild. Just goes to show, man, like no matter what's going on in your life, like no matter how bad you think things are, it could always be worse. But man, that is facts, Zen. That is facts. Yeah, life is crazy. Like stories like that really put some things in perspective for a lot of us, you know. Some of us have never dealt with anything like that. Jeez, what is going on in Q? What are we doing here? What is with all this wiki 5-point slaps back and forth? Yeah, that's awful. Prayers up for Zen, y'all. That's a traumatic thing to go through. Man, guys, I will never cry about my aches and pains ever again on this live stream. I tell you what, the last time I did it, it was Sarah. Sarah, one of our community members has MS, and I'm sitting there crying about little like aches and pains because I'm getting older, you know, like having a hard time putting on socks. And she came in and she was like, "I wish I could feel my legs." I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "Yeah, I have MS." Jeez, I feel like such a wuss sometimes. Try living in Israel, Dotan. Yeah, Dotan. I wouldn't want to live anywhere in the Middle East. I could tell you that. Not right now. And definitely not as an American in the Middle East. That's for sure. We can't even travel over there, really. Does that ever happen to you guys? Like you guys you have pity parties for yourself, and then somebody tells you a story like what Zen has there, and what they're going through, and it's like, whoa, I feel so dumb right now. Oh, that's a really positive outlook, Zen. And your username makes all the sense in the world now. For sure. Good on you. Good on you for having a positive outlook. But man, that's some heavy stuff right there. Yeah, Georgia, I know. NQ is just it just has no idea what it wants to do. Yeah, well, Zen, that's understandable, right? Like you're gonna go through a huge grieving period with something like that, and you probably still have days where you're going through it, you know, mentally. That's normal. That's to be expected. Um, don't be down on yourself because you do feel that way. It's perfectly normal and understandable as well. All right, are we gonna get there? Come on. Come on, this wick right here. Come on. This wick right here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, don't snap back up 5 points. Just snap. Yeah, 100%, Jenna. I second that. Ricky's like, break even. I wanted to test this wick. I don't want it to just stop and reverse on me. But you're probably right. Actually, I probably should. Because if it's going to flush, it should flush right now. So I will go break even at this point. All right, risk is off the table. The gigantic globex 5-point swing. Yeah, I know. Come on, snap. Snap so I can lock something more in. Come on. Do it. Come on, NQ. Let's go. Snap. Oh, no. Nope. That's it. I'm pulling it down. 806. Anything higher, I'm out. I wanted it to be a little more aggressive than that. All right, I'm out. It's time to get long for 5 points. I mean, legitimately, you probably could just play the bounces. Any kind of wick down. Yeah, this is crazy. I do think we go lower eventually. I'm just not willing to watch that come back to my break even after being up, especially on this session. Like this area probably gets traded, but it could bounce back up to like the kelp mid before it makes that move back down. So I'll just lock in my profits and I'm fine with that. I mean, look at all the gaps on the 1 minute. There are gaps all over the place. Hey, that was a good stop out. All right, I'm happy about it. Good trade, guys. Good trade. On this session, that's a great trade. Monday Night Football bets. I mean, I'm not really a gambling guy. I'm not, at least not sports betting, right? Like, I'll go to the casino, but I don't really do any sports betting. Oh, thanks, Zen. I'm definitely known more for my analysis than I am for my actual trading skills, right? I'm a profitable trader, like I've said before. You know, I'm a six-figure trader annually. Low six figures, though. I'm not one of these multi-millionaire guru guys. But my trading's really boring for the most part. But I'm definitely better at reading charts than I am at actually executing. Says the NQ trader, Doug says. Yeah, I'm not a sports bettor. Really, though. Like, I'll go to the casino and play some blackjack or something like that. But I don't really bet on sports. Because there's always that devil on the shoulder that makes you want to always put money on your teams, right? And at that point, oh, I know, NLT. Yeah, the price action is garbage. If I buy your course, 16 monthly payments of $99,999.25. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll never claim to be the world's greatest trader. I'm not that. Am I profitable? Yes, but I'm definitely not the world's best trader. You'll take off the 25 cents for me? Thanks. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Nice discount there. Oh, man. All right, we got about 170 people in here right now. Smash that thumbs up button for me if you could, guys, for the YouTube algorithm. If you haven't yet, I would appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, we're back, like, back end heavy on the news from what I looked at on Financial Juice earlier. There's not much, there wasn't much today. There's nothing really tomorrow except for, well, apparently an Apple event. I don't know that that's really going to move the market a whole lot. But I guess it could. But from what I saw, it was all Wednesday through Friday as far as news events are concerned. Gold is golding nicely. Oh, geez, Piter. You're over here on this again. I mean, what, are you buying tops? Are you buying every little dip that gold makes? Is that what's going on? Yeah, Delbook Futures. Oh, rollover is next week, isn't it? That's right. Great. Great. Love rollover week. It's so much fun. Nahal, I pretty much have had a flat session. I finished up $200, but it was a lot of break evens. Did I start late today? No. You're talking about the stream? We went live at normal time. Hey, what's up, Pine? How are ya? Hey, thanks for the sub, Mo. I appreciate you. Pine, how'd your stream go? Were the markets moving at all for you? Because they're not moving for us. They are completely sideways. Oh, can we just go trade 790 already? Like, come on. Yeah, you sat and would trade the whole stream, was up 15 points and pulled back on you. Yeah, that's how my whole trading day was, Pine. I couldn't get anything going today, brother. Like I would get up like 20, 25 points on the trade, and it would come back and take me out break even every single time. I think I took like 12 trades, which is a lot of trades for me. And all of them came back. I finished the day after 12 trades up $200 total on the session. So yeah, it was one of those days for me. I really just want this 790 to get traded, at least like mid 790s, so that we can get a read on what's going to happen here. Oh, Piner, you watch Pine? Yeah, guys. If you guys haven't heard of Pine Tree Trader yet, he streams right before I do every globex session. It's usually he goes for a couple hours, and then I think I start right towards the tail end of his streams most days. But really good dude. Go give him a sub. Check out his stream. All the streamer things. Yeah, cheers, Pine. Of course, brother. We need more non-guru streamers out there making a difference. So I appreciate what you do. Oh, guys, this is brutal. This is brutal. Oh, man. I mean, even if you come over on gold, gold's kind of just chopping around too. I don't know how you guys trade this. I mean, look at this. This is straight up. Like, what are we doing? This is a 30-minute gold chart. I mean, come on. The last time I did any sort of analysis on gold, we were down here. Buy the dip, Kevin says. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a buy the dip market. For sure. Gold getting smacked around right down to the VWAP and 200. It's a good spot to bounce. Does gold trade VWAP well? Yeah, Kevin, that's crazy. That was last Thursday that it was down there. Varsh, no, I tried the short from just above 810. I locked in like $100 and it ran back on me. So it took me out for a little over $100. It looks like $120. But I kind of want to see price trade down in here before I make any more decisions. Oh, that's right, Kelly. You like to scalp quickly, right? Like you like to be in and out of trades. Varsh, I think if you're looking for a scalp, the shorts under 810 is probably the play down into, you know, like 795, I would say. If you're looking for a scalp. You know, retrace the pump off the open. Or the overnight open. I just don't know how long it takes to develop. You got the Asia session, 30-minute opening range. Low sitting at 802. Oh, yeah, Kelly. The base hits add up. They add up quickly. I mean, shoot. I mean, you guys saw that perfect month account. Let's see if I can grab it real quick and show you. But, I mean, it adds up extremely fast. And I think people take that for granted. Right? How quickly it builds. But, I mean... You know, we're looking at what? Like a $5,000 month here? When all is said and done. And it's just little base hits. You know, every week take out the max on that account and be done. Base hit a day. That's all it takes. Oh my goodness, guys. We are still at the same price. I mean, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Hey, what's up, Martin? Yeah, it's extremely slow, Martin. Your time is best served probably getting some rest, to tell you the truth. Yeah, Nep, we're up $165. Nothing really to brag home about. Yeah, Doug. I mean, if you can get the 20 accounts up and going, for sure. What's up, Nep? Yeah, Martin, don't open the chart. It's pretty ugly. There's not much going on. We're just kind of slowly working our way back down to this area. Hey, what's up, Sid? Right now, I want to see price trade down into like the low 790s, mid 790s. And then we'll get a good read on what to expect. Hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't get here and then go sideways again. Did I do all profits? I've taken one trade, Nep. One trade. So yeah, all the profits are from this session. I don't know. When did I get out of the trade, guys? 20 minutes ago? 30 minutes ago? I don't even know. I can't remember. Varsh, I'm waiting for price to come down into the mid 790s at this point. Oh, no, Nep. No. The all green month that I just showed, is that what you're talking about? No, those were trades during New York session. That was on a My Funded Futures account. Yeah, the all green month that I just showed was during, I took those, well, I guess some of them probably were on some of the streams. Some of those trades probably were. Because I trade different accounts on stream. Like tonight, I traded the Take Profit Trader account. I traded this one. You know, we've got a bunch of My Funded Futures accounts. Which would be, but they're all on different tabs up here at the top of my chart. Which you can't really see the tabs, I guess. But they're just above the top line up here. Yeah, Delbook Futures, that was my first. Just to give you... And I made a conscious effort on that account to try and accomplish that. And then my plan was to see how long I could keep the streak going. But I had a, I had a DLL day last Friday. And let's face it, a streak like that is never going to end in anything other than a DLL, right? It's just... That's... When you have a red day, it's going to be a DLL after a streak like that. Because you're going to be trying to get it all back. Yeah, Vij, I'm not going to front run 800. It could work out, but I'm not taking that long. I'd like to see the sweep below and then see if 800 wanted to reclaim. But we're just kind of walking down. Walking price down. It's globex. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, man. Holding gold buys from 36.74 now, right? Investments. I mean, you are large in profit. Gold is a rocket ship right now. Like, this is almost... Is this outperforming, like, everything right now? Is gold outperforming every other tradable asset right now? Like, why does this seem so inflated? Gold is the new crypto, or the old crypto. Wait. Oh, don't tell me that. Wait, so are all like the... Are all the crypto boys now trading gold? Like, is that why this is happening? So they're just going to pump gold to 5K? Is Roaring Kitty trading gold? Bitcoin on correction to 98K. Yeah, I mean this is crazy. This is crazy. Buy GME. Is that what's happening? Like, really? I was just joking around. Is that what's happening? Gold to hit 100K like Bitcoin? Are you kidding me? What are we talking about here? All right, the Nas is still not doing a thing. I mean, where would be a good buy spot in all this though? You know, like what? Wait for the pullback to this to 35, 34, and then buy. Are they even going to give that to you? Like, I don't even know if they would get the way it's moving right now. Eventually there will be a pullback on gold, right? But I don't know if you're going to be able to catch that. I don't know if they're going to move it back or bring it back that far. I mean, that's over 100. That's 130. Calm Vibrance, you're trading spot gold, live capital. It's doing well. Well, clearly, as long as you're buying. I mean, but even the dips are not coming back enough where I would want to buy it. I guess this was the last good buying opportunity. $35.80-ish, somewhere in there, $35.79. There are so many gaps in the chart. Yeah. Oh, did we finally go down to 800? Oh, yeah, we are. We finally are flushing. All right. Now we might have some. What's up, Free Space? How are you? Now things are getting a little more interesting. And I guess I should have held my short position, huh? Okay, here we go. We're getting a little more interested. Yeah, Piter. For sure. Oh, we might actually get a nice flush out here. We'll need to see if this bounces up or not, but as long as even if it bounces, I think as long as we hold below 802, this 30-minute Asia session opening range low, I think we're probably heading down. Central pivot's down here just below 780. Delta's heavy negative now as well. Oh yeah, the oil being negative. That was crazy. What was with those guys? There were like 8 guys in the UK that made so much money over there. Did they end up in jail? Did they end up in prison or being prosecuted? Calm Vibrance. This is the area that you need to start watching for possible reversals. It all depends on where you got short from. You see here they were trading legit. I know they made a killing, though. I know they made a killing. What's up, Sean? Yeah, I was about to say, you've definitely not been around as frequently, Sean. Yeah, I know design. I don't know. So the price per barrel goes negative. So were they just giving oil away? You know, like what's the thought process there? Storing it costs more than the oil, so yeah, they were just giving it away pretty much. Yeah, that's wild. They were making 50 mil a day. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I know they made a killing. They burn it by the truckloads. Yeah, yeah. All right, we got that bounce off 790. Let's see what happens at 802. If 802 rejects, I would say the shorts are in play. Um, longs, if we get back above 810, I would say are the play. Oh, they were paying people to store the oil, is what you're saying? Yeah, that's crazy. Bentley or bust till 64.88. I mean, this feels like a short, right? Like it definitely feels like a short to me. I just would like to see just above 800 get traded one more time before I make a decision. But I'm leaning more downside. Venezuela holds the top position with the most oil reserves. Yeah, go figure. Go figure. Yeah, Vij, that's kind of what I'm looking for. If price does break back above 802, I'll probably try a long just above 810 and make that run up for targeting this volume up here in the 840s. But I'm leaning downside right now. Z, you're in the short. Where's your entry? Oh, Z, you're in a short from 780. Your 15-minute chart is playable. Let me hold a dollar. Oh, you're in a short from 800. Okay. Okay. VWAP is 813. Not yet, Kevin. You still have 30-minute 30-minute opening range low here at 802. You've got current week's point of control at 802 as well, sitting right there. I'm thinking a reclaim above 810. I know Vij is saying VWAP is sitting just above 810. But I'm thinking if this is the level that if we get back above, we're probably going up to grab that liquidity that's sitting up there at 840. Oh, I know. Let me hold $1. Well, it depends. Like it definitely forces you to. It definitely forces you to have like really precise entries, right? At least if you're executing in the right areas, you know relatively quickly whether you're right or whether you're wrong. My analysis is all on the higher time frame, usually nothing lower than 30 minutes. You know, but we still haven't gotten to even the price where we sold off from back here on August 19th. August 19th. Really, it was the sell-off level that we had last week as well. Calm Vibrance, I don't know. Apparently, if it's turned into a meme type situation where you've got, you know, the GameStop crowd and crypto boys pumping their money into it and pulling it out of crypto, there's a good chance it could keep going. All right. Come back up one more time, and let's see what happens here at this area. This 802.5. What's up, Sarah? How are ya? Where you been? Oh, yes, here they made 660 million doing it. Yeah, yeah. What's up, Andrew? How are ya? Your gut tells you we're going to be around 21,000 soon to sign up. I mean, like looking at the daily, I hope we roll over. Like at least give us 22, give us at least the daily 100 SMA, right? Like give us this pullback at least before we rip. But I mean, every dip has been bought up. Every single one of them. So I'm not going to, until I'm proven wrong on buying the dip, it's going to be a buy the dip situation for me. I'm still upset about this swing position I had on my personal from 22,800. I caught this rip all the way up. And then this one red candle came back and grabbed my stop. You're doing good today, Sarah? Not so good the other days. Okay. Makes sense. Well, I'm glad you're doing good today. All right, here comes that 802.5. Man, it's just so slow. I'm almost scared to get into a trade because I have a feeling I'm going to be in the trade all night or a quick stop out. DeMonte, I trade with Take Profit Trader, Top Step, My Funded Futures, and Lucid. Those are the 4 that I have accounts with. Lucid's the newer one to the game. They're probably the one that has the most upside for a live account, you know? My Funded Futures and Top Step are probably the most reliable, but if you're looking for quick payouts, Take Profit Trader has daily payouts once you're in the sim funded stage. Siva, how many funded accounts do I have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 funded accounts right now. How many hours of screen time a day? I try to limit it. I usually try to be done with my trading by noon. And just work on YouTube stuff. You know, back end kind of business stuff for the YouTube channel and whatnot in the afternoons. I've never heard of that, DeMonte. FXify futures? I've never heard of that prop. Chat, any of you guys ever heard of that prop that DeMonte's listed? Yeah, Zen, it is a glorious day to be alive. You spend way too much time ruining your posture. Well, I mean, my screen time is I obviously have a lot of screen time, right? But I take breaks. Like, I'm not always trading. I've got a sit stand desk as well. So I can always put it in stand mode if I'm getting too stiff or like sore or whatever. They're listed in payout junction. Yeah, I've never heard of them. I've never heard of FXify. I'll be honest with you, DeMonte. I would go with the most reputable ones. I would go with one of the bigger ones just to be safe, to assure that you're going to get your money. There's going to be no issues. Andrew. Oh, yeah, Andrew. I guess if you haven't tuned in a while. There was one night where we had, I don't even know. We're getting like, for a while there, we were getting around 2,000 views on a live stream with like 250 to 300 concurrent viewers. It's kind of tailed off lately, though. But the markets haven't been moving around either. I've noticed the view count goes way up when the markets are moving around, you know, and there's action. $50 margin. Only 7 likes. No way. Is that true? We only got 7 likes. We only got 7 thumbs up. That can't be true. 65. I'm seeing over 100. I'm seeing like 102. You guys see 902, 101? Yeah, I'm seeing like 102 on my end. Sometimes YouTube freezes on the number. Oh, when you like the number that you hit the thumbs up. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'm seeing 110 now actually on my end. Well, thanks for smashing that thumbs up button, guys. Thanks for whoever was it. Andrew. Andrew, did you bring that up? Did you remind everybody? Oh no, it was Vij. Vij did. Good shout out, Vij. Appreciate you. All right, we are at that price, that decision point. What are we gonna do? The end of the world is near. Siva, I have heard of Phidias. I don't know of anybody that's tried with them. I've heard of them, but I don't know anybody that's ever like traded an actual account with them. You got to pay out from them, Siva. Yeah, I mean, I can tell you this much: the newer props, they better pay out. Otherwise they're done. Andrew, what are we talking about, bro? All right, are we going to actually go higher now is the question. So that's 790 area held. I mean, we're still kind of negative on Delta. If you guys look down at the bottom, we're still kind of red on Delta. Yeah, Zen, I honestly think if you guys want my honest opinion, I think Lucid's going to be the next big one. I think Lucid Trading Company is going to be the next big one. Once they become available on multiple trading platforms, because right now that you can, I think it's next month, they'll be available on Tradeovate, TradingView, and NinjaTrader. Right now, it's just kind of Project X and Quant Tower. But I think they are going to separate themselves from a lot of the other ones. Yeah, Zen. I mean, if you ever like a 50K account with my code, I think is $90 for the test right now. But their transition to live is probably the best out there, at least the best setup. I haven't made it to the live portion. I haven't even requested a payout with them yet, but I do think they are probably the next up and comer. They do have a Discord as well if you guys want to join that too. I mean, that's entirely up to you. What they do, DeMonte, is they set up an escrow account that kind of holds a portion of your total balances between all your accounts when you go live, and they release it at certain profit targets to you, but they match what is released to you as well. So there's a bonus structure involved once you get live. So say you earn $5,000 profit and you have an extra, you say 30,000 in your escrow account, they release 5,000 to you, and then they themselves match that $5,000 at that point in time. So technically you get a $10,000 boost once you reach $5,000 in profit. Do you see what I'm saying? But it's actually they're the first prop that I've seen that's really incentivized going live. DeMonte, just go check out Go check out their website. They break everything down for you, pretty simple and easy to see. Like if I don't explain it correctly. But I like I said, I do think Lucid's probably the next big up and comer. You know, you've got the big three. You've got Top Step. You've got My Funded Futures. You've got Apex. Those are the big three right now. And then there's, you know, that next tier down. I think Take Profit Trader's getting there with their daily payouts in the sim funded stage. They're probably right there, but I would say those four are probably the top four. I know, Zen. I know. I know. I know. But look, I'm not going to tell anybody to do what, you know, do whatever you will. I don't trade with Apex. All right, we couldn't get above 810. Said I wanted to see above 810. Man, price is just it's so slow. Apex only professionals can trade. Yeah, Martin, trade day and earn to trade have been around the longest, but I still think I mean, I'm not sure. Trade day's kind of made an up like they're on the come up for sure. Earn to trade, you just nobody uses them. Has anybody used earn to trade? Oh yeah, Louis. I'm right there with you. If you trade with Apex, Ice will come for you. I trade with what I know, what's reliable. You know, I don't want to I don't want to sway your decision either way. Yeah, Zen, I had something similar happen to me when I was using Apex as well. I had I had a I had one of the 250K funded accounts. I was $10,000 in profit or $11,000 in profit and it glitched out and I couldn't close out of my trade and it blew the account and they said it wasn't on them. They were trying to blame it on Rhythmic and I was like, "Well, I have other Rhythmic accounts that are working just fine. You guys are the only Rhythmic that's not working." So, what's the deal there? Yeah. Your bank wouldn't dispute it. Yeah, oh me too, Demonte. I was right there with you. I had everything going. Everything tracked. Even recorded me trying. Oh, it's on your YouTube channel, Demonte? Okay, I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I didn't put mine on the YouTube channel. This was prior to me streaming. But I definitely screen recorded it, showed me trying to get out of the trade, showing me trying to add positions, the whole nine. And they said no, it's on rhythmic. Sorry. I'm like, oh yeah, you're just gonna wipe $11,000 from me, huh? I see how it is. I'll see you later. Close all my accounts, give me my payouts, and I'll see you later. Thanks. All right, where'd you say VWAP was at? VWAP was at what? 813? Okay, yep. Oh, guys, this is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. All right, let's give it a shot. Oh, wrong chart. Let's try this again. Oh, man, the 200's at 808, 809. I don't know. There's still all that volume resting up there at the 840s. This feels like a target for somebody. I don't know if... I mean, that's a lot of layers there. Yeah, let's give it a shot. If I can get long, I'll get long. Put our stop right below the swing low here. I'm probably going to target... Let's see, where's the first entry? I'll probably just front run 830. But you can probably get up to 840 out of it. You just might deal with a lot of back and forth. A lot of chop. VW went long 805. Nice entry. But you guys can see all the volume stacked in through here. So this is probably where we're trying to get to. I've been dealing with back and forth since 7 o'clock. Yeah, I mean, it's been one of those nights. It's been one of those nights. I'd like to see an aggressive push back above 820. I'd feel pretty confident in my target at that point. Oh, don't do this, NQ. Don't be ridiculous. Just go. Just go for us. Just keep going up. Hey, later, Martin. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, and has ICT coming back to live trading on New York Open. Oh boy. Here we go again. I mean, that guy's a marketing genius. You know? Like it's crazy that he has taken over the quote unquote educational space for anybody learning how to trade online. I mean, think about it, guys. Think about the views, the ad revenue, everything that goes into that, like how much money he makes off of YouTube is crazy. But he makes no money from it. Oh, yeah, no, the educational content. Yeah, he doesn't teach any courses or anything like that, does he? Like he doesn't sell any courses or signal services or anything like that. Yeah, design. I mean, I agree with you as far as that stance is concerned. Yeah, it's almost like Hitler-esque rhetoric as far as the sales pitch goes, you know? Like brilliant marketer. All right, are we going to break out the top here? I hope this does not just start chopping. Oh, you're holding for 872, Moxie? Oh, that's a big trade. Micros? Georgia, you like this move? Oh, on eval? Okay. You're trying to pass on this on the move up? Design. Yeah, I mean, look, he definitely just picked, you know, every candlestick formation that's out there and renamed a setup off of it. All right, now the question is do we go break even now that it's gotten above 820? I kind of want to just to keep being aggressive through here, not have any sort of pullback. In fact, I almost feel like I should go break even because if it's going to come back down here at this point, we're probably coming back to VWAP and all that. He's either a savior or the devil. Yeah, Zen. I mean, look, I don't care what strategy you guys use. I say it all the time. I really don't care what strategy you guys use. You know, if ICT concepts are making you money, by all means, use them. You know, the fact of the matter is, what's making people money for the most part is all the same thing. They just call it something different. Targeting 838. I'm just front running 830 with my entry. Like I said, I think you can get 840 out of it. Just might have to withstand a little pullback first. Green his hair is like, green is good. Green is good. Come on, let's just get one big move up without the nasty pullback, without the nasty slap. Thule, any Paul orders resting? Let's see here. I don't think there's any like Paul size orders resting. I don't know how big these are in through here. This is probably all one person. Keep that in mind, or all one institution or entity. But you've got a 100 block, a 100 block, a 100 block, and then a 278 block, and then another 100 block resting just above that. So you've got a lot of interest up there. Nice, hipster. Oh, come on. Don't come back on us. Come on. Sarah, yeah, it's tough. It's hard watching profits disappear. Eventually, you kind of get used to it as you trade like more key levels in support and resistance. So you kind of anticipate those pullbacks, and those are good ad spots generally on like swing trades, longer hold times. All right, let's go. Let's move on up. Let's move on up. GC on the Asia grind. Is it still pumping? Like, is it still going higher? All right, I'm going break even. I don't like the fact that it's not going higher immediately. Yeah, Zen. I mean, look, guys. There's nothing wrong with not wanting things to pull back on you. Nobody ever went broke locking in profits, right? It's just You know, that's something that develop, like the ability to hold through serious pullbacks and you know, price running back on you is something that takes time, and being comfortable with it. You know, there's nothing worse than watching a trade that's $2,000 in profit come all the way back down to only being up, you know, 1,200 and staying in it. I've done it a lot. And I mean a lot. Hey, thanks for the sub, Yuri. Appreciate you. Yeah, Zen, that is the power of trading micros for sure. Yeah, they're treating gold like a Ponzi right now, aren't they? Like, it's just trading. It's trading wild. All right, can we get that spike up now? $4K tonight, maybe? Oh, man. I mean, if it's 4K tonight. You know what? Let's lock in a little more. Let's like at least lock in $100 here. Michael, do I use Top Step? Yes, I do use Top Step. V-Dub's like, give me 900. You want to run yesterday's highs? Like I said, I think you can get 840 at a minimum out of this. Michael, no, okay, so here's the Top Step never does run discounts. Or like very rarely. And if you add in the activation fee, they actually aren't the cheapest anymore. My funded futures for a 50K account right now is only like, well, if you have my code, it's like $73 or something like that. All in, no activation fee. You add in the activation fee and with Top Step and it's $200. All right. Full target hit. That puts us at $465 on the session this evening. That's pretty darn good for a globex session, I'm not going to lie, especially without a whole lot of movement until just now. Hey, thanks, Georgia. Yeah, thanks, guys. I would, Michael, the next one that I would try, if you want my honest opinion, I mean, Top Step's great. They're reliable. You're going to get your money. If you want something that's a little bit cheaper and you're looking to branch out, I would probably try My Funded Futures. Give My Funded Futures a shot. They're cheaper, similar rule structure. You just got to decide which account you want. But they have all different like kinds of setups. But I would give My Fun of Futures a shot. And if you want a discount with My Fun of Futures, you're more than welcome to use my code WES. Can you use Trade Syncer? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Michael. So you're trying to copy trade like all your props at the same time? I mean, that's the one benefit that I have with my trading platform is they have a copy trader built in. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Yeah, I'm happy with the trade. I'm happy with the trade. But yeah, Michael, if you want to give him a shot, my code will give you, like, I think an extra 5% off or something like that. It's not a ton, but you're going to spend less than half the money you would on, like, less than half the money you would on Top Step for the same thing, pretty much. Yeah, cheers, Michael. I mean, another one that you could look at would be Lucid. They're a little more expensive than My Funded Futures, but they're a pretty good company. But they're really limited on the platforms that they support just yet. I think next month it'll be, like, I'm not sure what trading platform you use, but they're definitely limited as far as which platforms you can use. All right, let's see if we get that move up to the 840s at this point. That hold there at 790 was pretty telling. Just to give you guys a heads up as to what to expect for the rest of the night. I think we might grind higher at this point in time. This held literally to the tick. That 790 area. To the tick. So I'm thinking that this is probably your overnight target up here, 880 to 900 at this point. Yeah, Vij, up there somewhere. Up in here. How long it takes to get there, I don't know, but this feels like it's fairly inevitable. There's the spike. Yeah, Tuli, I would definitely say yesterday's highs would be a good target. Maybe even a little bit beyond it. You know, like up in here somewhere. 900 psych level. But the hold there at 790 was very telling. Other Wesley. I'm not sure. I haven't traded with funding ticks. Anybody in the chat trade with funding ticks just yet? Have you guys tried it out? Very rare to see another Wes. I know you'll get confused in my chat. The confusion will be real for you. Funding ticks is just the futures branch of funding pips, correct? Am I wrong in saying that? So it's their attempt to come over to the futures side of thing or gain some of the market share, I'm guessing. Oh, hang on, guys. I got to take a call real quick. All right. Thanks for the sub, Wes. Appreciate you. Nice to meet you. I'm Wes. Man, I mean, gold. I mean, this is crazy. It just rips higher. It just rips higher. NQ is pumping now. They pulled those orders. Did they just move them up? Or did they pull them completely? No, they're still there. Oh, they moved them higher. So they're up around 900 now. They're layered in all the way up to 900. Really, all the way up to like 917. Oh, Vij, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, this move, okay. Let's go to like a daily chart. I guess that's going to give us the best look at it, right? We'll go back 3 years. Look at this move. 2025. Price has doubled nearly since the beginning of 2025. In 1 year, price has nearly doubled. I mean, come on. David 873. I mean, you're definitely hitting 3700 tonight for sure. That is a rocket ship. I don't like the fact that they're pulling orders higher. I mean, I'd understand if they got a partial fill, but they definitely relocated their position higher. So you might see a little pullback here. Spoofed it all the way up. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous what they do. What time is it? Oh man, it's almost 10:30. Jeez. You guys make my nights go by a lot faster. I will say that. We've almost been live for 3 hours now, almost. I got plenty of time. No, Piter, I've got a stream to do tomorrow afternoon. Speaking of which, those of you that are just tuning in, we are doing a Take Profit Trader account giveaway tomorrow on stream. The stream's going to take place tomorrow afternoon during regular trading hours. Going to start about probably 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, so you'll definitely want to tune in. Yeah, Piter, we're doing an afternoon stream tomorrow. How-to videos? What time do I normally wake up? Normally about 6 a.m. Oh, nice, Yazan. Yeah, take it slow. But yeah, I will be live tomorrow around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. And we will be doing a Take Profit Trader account giveaway. Yeah, George. Yeah, so we're probably going to wrap it up there, guys. Up $465 tonight during a globex session. That's the most I've made on a globex session in a while, to tell you the truth. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. If you want to support the channel and haven't hit that subscribe button yet and are lurking in the background, hit that subscribe button. Also, if you guys haven't yet, hit that thumbs up button for me if you could. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I had a good time, even though the markets didn't move for a little while. I still had a great time. Those of you that were gifted memberships tonight, obviously link your YouTube account to your Discord profile, and you'll have access to my pre-market trading plans on Level Up Discord. If you haven't joined Level Up Discord yet and want to join a free trading community, link in the description down below the video. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. If you guys are in that gold ripper, I guess just hold on to your position. Yeah, sleep well, and I will see you all tomorrow afternoon. Peace.